home to me. I grew up surrounded by poets, Burns and Byron, Milton and Shelley, Kingsland and Leighton, Newton and Walton, Road, Grove, Avenue. That was the Nunsthorpe, a biblical heritage that time forgot. The people around me only asked why me to their God. I grew up surrounded by addicts, heroin and coke, speed and beer, sex and theft, violence and neglect. The Nunsthorpe, the manifestation of hell that swells. The people around me, most of them ended up in cells. The neighbourhood, grim as can be, by far the most unpleasant place inside Grimsby. And it was not the place for me to be. Yet, I'm thankful. Thankful for my life. I was taught the hardest lessons. I survived. And it was very, very easy to become a very different person. I have fought boys. I have fought men with my fists and with sticks, cracked dens and homelessness, parallel roads paved in poverty. That was my childhood. Endless cycles of choosing which street to fall down. Have you ever come across a fork in the road? Proverbial, indeed, but have you ever felt it? It starts in your feet and your toes need to crack. You contemplate this and you contemplate that. And if you start to walk the wrong way, you instantly regret it. And if you choose the right path, you instantly regret it. The only way you know it's been worth it, you get another opportunity to choose. And that's what life are about, really. It's choice. Follow me down my path to the present. You arrive on a bridge and you find a man who believes he's a boy, who knows he's a man who never grew up. Pan-esque. You ask, "Sir, what is wrong?" He mutters to the moonlight, "I will not become anything of greatness. I am subdued by my repressed depression that elopes with my joy. What will I become? How do I know I've fallen down the wrong path? Because the only thing I haven't become is a failure. And that's just because I don't let myself get close enough to the end. But I'm close." And you say, "Sir, you have time to become great. You're only 24, and I believe that you have time to finish all of your endeavours, regardless of your motive. Step back. You have not failed, and will not. Step back, sir." Stepping back off the bridge, the man who believes he's a boy, knows he's a man, who never grew up, looks at you, and thanks you, and thanks you. You step down and your toes crack, because I grew up around poets, Burns and Byron, Milton and Shelley, Kingsley and Leighton, Newton and Walton, roads, grove and avenues. The Nunsthorpe, a biblical heritage that time forgot. The people around me only ever ask why me to their God. And I grew up around addicts, heroin and coke, speed, beer, sex, theft, violence and neglect. The Nunsthorpe, a manifestation of hell that swells. The people around me, most of them end up in cells. And I know who I am, where I've been, what I've done.